The coming of the computerized coin, AMP, in the year 2020 is a huge commitment by DeFi to the whole world, not on the grounds that there are very few late players during the pandemic, but since relatively few have decided to work from an alternate organization by and large, standing a class separated as far as beginning and execution. AMP is known to run on Flexa organization, collateralizing installments as a computerized token. Likewise, there is a definite AMP value forecast referenced here. A definitive target of this token is unequivocally something very similar to ensure exchanges and in-burn information, making them more moment and secure. Based on the Ethereum blockchain as per the ERC20 standard for tokens, AMP provides clients with the accommodation of trading in fiat or some other advanced cash. What makes AMP exceptional? Flexa organization's local symbolic AMP has made moment installment approvals conceivable, stopping the course of exchanges. It is to the client's honor that they can stake and ensure any type of significant worth trade, be it advanced installments, government-issued money trade, credit dispersions, property deals, and that's just the beginning. A devoted class of specialists and financial backers has an AMP, the organization's local symbolic co-created by Flexa organization and consensus, a thought that changed into a progressive ERC20 token, making waves on the AMP crypto trade and comparative innovations. AMP token, the less popular realities. A significant in addition to of AMP is that one can execute rates as the organization grows, adding to an extraordinary expansion in the quantity of diggers. Upheld by a vigorous and high transmission capacity public blockchain stage, the issue AMP has tended to is the openness issues and catching fake or misleading exchanges by peers, wherein an affirmed block can follow the first block. AMP is an Ethereum-based token, and it goes about as security for installments that are made utilizing the Flexa organization and comparable innovations. The underpinning of AMP depends totally on the numerical consistency of the whole blockchain-empowered exchange, which is cross-checked without uncovering any information or message on the other party engaged with the exchange. Consequently, security deterrents are captured first. A remarkable trademark that hangs out in this convention is that it guarantees liquidity and guarantees lightning-quick speed of exchanges on the organization. This noticeable quality makes it special contrasted with other Ethereum-based decentralized money conventions and, simultaneously, lays out a plenty of mining roads. Consequently, it wouldn't be an exaggeration to name the capability of AMP tokens as impetuses in carrying out shrewd agreements and moving assets. AMP token, specialized investigation. Going by the specialized investigation, AMP's cost has had a notable journey since its send-off, which could be the principal justification for its ubiquity. The ongoing cost of AMP remains at $0.004785, with a market cap of $202,474,228. The 24 hours exchanging volume of AMP coin remains at $4,411,977, with a coursing supply of 42,227,702,186 AMP. In view of authentic information, the coin began its excursion at $0.0095, and it supported this cost level till February 2021. Afterward, it enlisted an unexpected spike and crossed $0.039. From that point forward, it kept on exchanging respectably till June. On June 16, AMP recorded an untouched high of $0.1211. Nonetheless, from that point forward, the coin denoted a sharp drop. In 2022, things turned less fortunate for AMP, as the cost persistently exchanged the downtrend. At present, in 2023, the token has denoted a fair recuperation and keeps on exchanging around $0.004. In light of our AMP cost expectations, AMP is a terrible long-haul venture. The cost guess for 2024 is $0.00072. Toward the start of December 2023, the AMP cost may be around $0.0031, according to our AMP figure. Most extreme cost $0.0039. Least cost $0.0031. The typical AMP cost for the month will be around $0.0034. AMP conjecture toward the month's end is $0.0036. The cost of AMP is anticipated to reach at least degree of $0.014 in 2025. The AMP cost can arrive at a greatest degree of $0.016, with the typical cost of $0.014 all through 2025. Through latest things, financial backer opinion, and the general bearing of the AMP digital currency market capitalization. We think AMP has a long-haul procuring potential and a decent possibility visiting the $0.0174 in 2025, as long as the pattern proceeds, and this will make it a wise speculation. The vertical pattern has been anticipated absolutely on the benefits of AMP, viz. Security and unwavering quality. AMP is a computerized guarantee token that offers certain confirmations of collateralization for a steam move. A further effect on costs for this guarantee token should be visible in view of the inflow of assets by monetary foundations and security token financial backers in the long haul. AMP Value Forecast 2023. AMP has laid out a quick, dependable environment and works with the client experience of the item. These elements can assist the AMP with instituting gain a lot greater cost of $0.012. On the off chance that the drive for a utilitarian AMP crypto world go on into 2023, the AMP cost might try and see a worldview rush. What's more, thus, as per AMP cost forecast, it will be productive to put cash in AMP at the ongoing cost to procure great returns from here on out. AMP Value Expectation 2024. Many hypotheses are proceeding for AMP, particularly keeping in context the specialized headways and blasting areas of progress the corporate has plans on. There is a figure that the AMP cost might reach $0.0135. The blessing has been finished by significant security and adaptability highlights. The thrilling limited time adventures might wrap up, making the clients collect the additions. AMP Value Expectation 2025. The usefulness behind AMP is cut by driving forces. By 2025, the token is set to hurry up with other digital currencies to show up at a cost of 15 cents. A stunning good faith is anticipated for AMP fundamentally because of its reliable presentation throughout the following 4 years. Consequently, dealers ought to allude to our AMP estimate before they put resources into AMP. AMP Value Forecast 2026. Clients can investigate as needs be and remember AMP for their portfolio, alongside other AMP crypto cost expectation coins for bringing in cash altogether sooner rather than later. Upheld by powerful shrewd agreements, the AMP cost may handily contact 2 cents before the year is over 2026. AMP Value Forecasts 2027. AMP digital currency specialists generally plan for long-haul cost targets instead of a momentary ventures. With a touch of tolerance and keeping their expectations high in the drawn-out AMP value, financial backers can expect a circle back toward the finish of 2027, as the reception of AMP would develop dramatically. By when AMP would be not any more a guileless participant in the realm of digital forms of money, however a carefully prepared player is turning $0.025. AMP Value Forecast 2028. There is no certain shot digital currency figure for any of the current crypto coins. Taking into account the verifiable information and digital money markets, AMP is good to go to insist areas of strength for its as a significant fascination among its clients, accomplices, and merchants local area. AMP might support an uplifting perspective on the off chance that the cost exchanges with numerous bullish moves. The street ahead is loaded with pedals, gave the speculation guidance or certainty continues blasting, bringing about a significant push to the cost, taking it to cross all obstructions, and scaling 0.0